Some Sharpeville residents have vowed to boycott the Human Rights Day commemoration in Soweto this morning, and the strike by field rangers at the Kruger National Park continues after talks deadlocked twice. I'm Richard Brooks. Some Sharpeville residents have vowed to boycott the Human Rights Day commemoration in Soweto this morning. President Jacob Zuma will address the main event at Kliptown in remembrance of the 69 people killed during the anti-pass march in 1960. As Ntebo Makobo reports, government says Kliptown, as the site where the Freedom Charter was signed, ties in with the Constitution, which guarantees human rights for all South Africans.
Today, South Africa remembers the horrific events of the 21st of March 1960, when 69 people were killed and 186 others injured, as police opened fire on demonstrators who were protesting against the pass laws in Sharpeville. Sharpeville residents are angry at government's decision to hold the main event in Soweto, but presidential spokesperson Meg Maharaj explains the reasons.
Those in Sharpeville who feel pained need to understand that Sharpeville cannot be removed from the pages of our history. But in asserting our human rights, we're asserting it for all South Africa without diminishing the importance of Sharpeville.
Meanwhile, other political parties will commemorate the day at different places across the country.
Justice and Constitutional Minister Jeff Radebe says the freedom that people enjoy in South Africa today is due to the sacrifices of the people of Sharpeville, Soweto, Langa, and many other heroes. He says the struggle for freedom was not only by the ANC, but by everybody who participated to share this historic day. Radebe was speaking from Sharpeville, where Human Rights Day will also be commemorated.
I sympathize with the people of Sharpeville. The emotions are very high, but they should realize that as a South African government, ANC government, the issue of Sharpeville will never be erased in the annals of history. In fact, it is written in the blood of those 69 heroes and heroines who were mouthed down by the apartheid regime. All South Africans and all parts, all of us, including people of Sharpeville, we contributed to the struggle for freedom.
One person has been shot and killed when angry residents tried to burn down a church in Everton on Gauteng's Vaal Rand. Police spokesperson Becky Twana says it's not clear where the shot came from. Twana says angry residents have blamed the church for missing children in the community.
Police are monitoring the situation at Everton, where the residents wanted to burn down the church, which is suspected of being involved in practicing Satanism, and the missing of children in the area. One person has been shot, and it is currently not clear where the shot came from, and no one has been arrested at the moment.
The strike by field workers at the Kruger National Park continues after talks deadlocked twice. The rangers are demanding salary increases. They've been on strike for the past 6 weeks. Sandparks management says the strike initially involved more than 300 workers, most of who are field rangers. It says it's now fizzling out as most strikers begin to return to work, and the policy of no work, no pay is being applied. But the workers' spokesperson, Richard Ndlovu, has dismissed the claims.
There are some allegations that were so very disrespectful to the trade unions. I want to put it very clear that we're so very respectful in all conditions. But what happened on that particular day is that we're working on Mondays as representatives of the strikers. We do have letters that the employer is aware we produced, and the trade union OSPESA are aware that their members have given us letters that they don't want OSPESA to be part and parcel of our meeting with the employer.